Hey everybody, it's Brandon. Just got home. Gonna sneak over here and see what the turtle's up to, see what Gamera's doing, but he saw me from the far other side of the house and hopped back in the tank. How you doing, buddy? What we've been doing lately is giving him baths, basically. I know it sounds funny, but we've been pulling him out and... What are you doing? What are you fighting with, bud? But we've been pulling him out and brushing his shell with a soft toothbrush and very mild soap. Once we get his entire shell, top and bottom, scrubbed very lightly to get the grime out of there, we rinse him with tepid water, and then we have been letting that dry, and then after about 10 minutes of dry by itself, we've been adding this. It's a chlorhexidine. This will kill the bacteria leading up to shell rot and anything else, any other parasitic anything that's in his shell. So we've been adding a solution of that and water just to dilute it a little bit, because that stuff is very, very strong, and applying it with a Q-tip all along the cracks of his shell to make him better. He is a super nerd. Gamera, the super nerd. Looks like he has a skin flake coming off. That's annoying him. I might have to pull him out and help him out. Nothing changed in this tank at all. Everything is still pretty basic. Let's check the pH while we're at it, just to see kind of what range it has climbed itself to. Okay, we're at 6.5. He needs to be at a 6 to a 6.2, so that's just a tiny bit high. But it's still under 7, so that's very good. 7 is completely neutral. So that is not too bad at all. The moss that I have a bag of moss, and then this whole layer of moss inside the rocks is supposed to help with the pH as well, so that might be keeping it down from climbing. And that is this sphagnum moss. Add that into a media filter bag and put it inside of my Fluval G3, inside of the biomedia trays. I have a big bag of that in there, and that should be keeping everything pretty uniform and more steady for the pH than it has been. When it does climb up like it is, I will add a tiny bit of this. This stuff does work very, very well. It is basically a diluted sulfuric acid. So if you get some of this, be very, very cautious and use very small amounts at a time, and let the tank cycle for about, I'd say 10 to 15 minutes before taking another reading, just to be completely accurate. Let all the water move around. Sorry guys, I haven't done a lot of updates lately. Not too much has happened with our tanks, and I've actually been working on a gaming channel, just like everybody else on YouTube. If you're interested in seeing, kind of my other projects, I'll put a card in the top right of the video right there. Check it out if you like gaming stuff. If not, totally cool. Keep with my channel here. Regardless, if you check out my other channel or just want to stay here, you should hit the old like button, bottom right, just let me know that you're out there. Thanks guys. Any comments or questions about my tanks or setups or filters or anything, I would love to hear them. Bye guys.